My dear fellow citizens, as we are all aware, the country is in the midst of a second wave of the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. The whole country has been adversely impacted and thousands of precious lives have been lost. I extend my deepest condolences and heartfelt prayers to the bereaved members of all those who have lost their loved ones. It is indeed a very painful period for every citizen of the country. Here in Nagaland too, the second wave has reached us with positive cases on the increase and several precious lives have been succumbed to the disease. These are extraordinary times and we need to come together and work unitedly as one. Our state needs all of us to pull all our forces together and to every possible actions in order to combat the challenges that lie ahead. I want to assure you that the state government is making all-out efforts to protect and care for our citizens. Over the past decades, our healthcare infrastructure has not reached desired standards, and our facilities, like everywhere else, may not be the best. But in the past years, we have made significant investments, resulting in improvements and upgradation in our overall healthcare facilities and in strengthening health-related human resources. But this is not the time to dwell on the past. We need to focus on the present and be prepared for the future. We extend our gratefulness to the Government of India and all other well-wishers for enabling us to improve and add new health facilities across the state. Within weeks, we will be establishing a new full-fledged 176-bed COVID hospital in Dimapur, and emergency care for facilities for the medical fraternity. We are also ramping up the vaccinations drive with procurement of more vaccines. While acknowledging the contribution of everyone thus far, I appeal to all sections from church organizations to tribal hosts and civil society groups to political parties and NGOs to rise to the occasion. Set aside our differences and let us collectively work as members of one team for the sake of our people. I want to extend the appreciation of every citizen of the state to all the frontline workers, especially those from the medical fraternity. They have been working day and night, making significant sacrifices and making great risk to keep us safe and healthy. During this time of crisis, we need to extend all our cooperations and assistance and appreciation to them in order to ease their burdens, even by a small margin. Medical fraternity, both government and private, is doing commendable works, and I urge all of you not to be disheartened during those difficult periods, but rather continue to give your best in taking care of your fellow citizens. Rest assured that you have all our support and all of you are remembered in our prayers. We also contribute our bit by ensuring that each one fellow covet appropriate behavior in our everyday lives. We are presently in a situation of lockdown, which is creating tremendous inconveniences However, we are all aware that this extraordinary scenario demands it, and we should be prepared that the lockdown may even need to be extended if the situation requires. I seek the cooperation of all of you to ensure that the lockdown regulations are not compromised. For the sake of our own safety and health, we have to be extra cautious and extremely vigilant so that the disease does not spread to rural areas, which can have far-reaching consequences. We know that the weeks and months ahead may be very difficult, with greater challenges, but let me assure you that we are all in this together. Every citizen is a member of Team Nagaland, and we will win this fight as one Naga family. I'm confident that with the positive cooperations of all sections and the protection of God Almighty, Nagaland and the Naga people will emerge stronger. Together we shall overcome this pandemic. Stay safe, stay home, God bless, and God be with you all. Kugnalim, thank you.